garden? I believe we're going. Okay. Yeah, we're all good, and we're going. Alright. Let's get into this. First things first, before we get anywhere. Yes, I did do some farming. As you may see, I'm a little different. I farmed for the sword of grass, and I only managed to get one. And at that point, I gave up on farming it and just farmed souls instead. Luckily enough for me, one of the guys that gives you a lot of souls also gives you a chance to drop this. Which is a great shield, which is okay, but not the great shield that I want, but I am okay with it. I had to unequip some armor and re-equip some other armor, mainly because the poison was annoying. I got this, which I'll explain later. I also went and fully hollowed myself. So, this guy over here can't help me anymore. Up, he's dead. Yep. Mainly a pillow.
Oh, prithee, I am Uriah of Londor, a close friend of his. Thanks to thee, your soul is redeemed. Allow me to express my gratitude in his stead. Another matter. Thou a lord art thou not?
No, not yet.
Bearer of the dark sigil, and our Lord of Hollows. For the time thou remainst our Lord, we of Londor shall serve thee. And I, of course, am also thine.
What can you sell me? Yeah, this is a way to like undo the hollowing without getting rid of her. Well, hollowed, I don't really care. Takes the appearance of a phantom, don't care. Her miracles of Londor. Not bad. Take that. That'll be nice. Flip poison, but I don't really need it right now. She helps me with the final boss area, which is why I went and did his thing right now. Let's see if I take this tome to her all the way over here.
Oh, chatty wish.
Yes.
Oh, champion of abbeys are dark tales of things that, of course, only the little creature.
Interesting. Some dark. Got spells of vicinity, including one's own. Huh.
Have a pleasant journey, champion.
Okay. So, yes, I did that. I leveled up a couple times. There are a couple things that I did not do while I was farming, mainly picking up items from around the level. I tried not to open up anything that I have not shown on stream yet. The only one that I had to do was this bonfire, the fire keep. I'll show you where that is compared to this one. But I had no real other choice for that bonfire, because if you want to be farming for sword grass, that bonfire is the location of where you want to farm them. So, head down this way. Yeah, I can almost kill these guys with one hit. A little more in strength than I would be able to. So, the other bonfire that I opened up is over this way. No. Opposite direction. Never mind. I'm like, this doesn't look right. The bonfire is literally just right next to the other one, right here. And that's, this door right here is what I have to open. By doing that, I have to light these 3 goblets on fire throughout the area. I did not do those. I did not. So, you don't have to worry about that. I didn't do any of the objective. I didn't pick up any items, as you may have noticed. If you saw some lying around. The way to farm Swordgrass, well, one of the ways, is to farm these 3 guys up here and just repeat. Just keep going back and forth between that, killing them and this bonfire, and eventually they'll drop it. I did that for about an hour and barely got 1. Maybe more than an hour, I don't remember. And just got 1. I need 30 to get the Great Shield that I wanted. So I gave up on that and just decided to go around and farm souls. Because I need to level up badly. Luckily for me, see those 3 guys over there? Those guys right here? They drop a huge amount of souls, which is super useful for me, except they hurt a lot. So I had to be careful with them. But if you kill those guys, they drop you this, the Black Bow Paris, which is the bow I used in Dark Souls 1, and they have the chance to drop this. I managed to get another one, but I sold it. Which is another Great Shield, which is good because it has like high lightning resistance and such, but it isn't the kind of shield that it's not the shield that I want, or at least not the shield type. This one has the skill of Shield Bash, but that's not the one I want. I want weapon skill. And also if you kill them, you also get Paris hats. Or Ferris hat. Ferris. English is weird. So if you go and kill them, you can do that. And it's not hard farming them, like sure there's 3 of them, but I can easily lure one of them away by using my fireballs. I basically just attack them with fireballs and that deals with them. And even though the poison swamp is annoying, I can deal with them. One by one. This gives me a huge amount of souls. Oh yes, another thing that I forgot about. I got this ring from that crab. I did not kill the crab, if you're wondering. This area right here is see that? My giant friend is helping. If I lure this crab into the right spot, he can shoot arrows at it and kill it. Which is what I'm gonna do now. Preferably right next to this tree. Got him. And he'll continue to lay arrows at him as long as I keep him right there. Which makes it very easy to kill him. Ouch. Got him. See? Easy done. And because I already killed him once before, I already got the ring. And now I can go around and collect these items. I just wish I could run in this. Ooh. Oh, that was another thing. Fastest way to get to traverse in this kind of thing is to roll, I found. I remember right, that puts lightning on my weapon. Alright. It's everything here. Let's get back on solid ground. There we are. Okay. I will show you how I farmed those 3 giant guys just in a second. Where are they? Oh. In a second, those guys. But I'm gonna go around and grab some stuff that I didn't grab earlier. Like this. This, if I remember right, is a Estus shard. Get out of there. I wish I could kill these with one hit. If I put another thing in strength, I would be able to. But as of right now, I've been putting stuff into HP because that's what I need the most. As of right now, I have enough strength to wield my great shield and that. Oh no, that's even better. I remembered it being something that I needed, but I didn't remember what. That is good. Where's... Well, there's a bonfire right over here. It's like, where's the bonfire? Oh yeah, go up the stairs. No. I don't need to do that, because there's a bonfire over here. That I can go to burn this bone shard at. Nope. I can only do that at the Firelink Shrine. Oh well. Doesn't take too long to do. There we go. No, mate. No, the Estus shards, my Estus flasks, will heal me even more. Just perfect for what I need. So, now I will show you how I farmed the big giant guys now. They're not all too difficult as long as I roll and not get hit by them. Sure, they're a little annoying is in that they summon like demon soul things to attack you when they attack. This kind of makes it annoying to deal with. But you can easily avoid those just by keep moving around. The only thing I have to worry about is not being hit consecutively because they do hurt a lot. And there's no real point in trying to block these guys. I can get sword grasp from killing these guys, but they are more likely to drop this. I will be back to like farm the sword grasp when I have like the golden serpent ring and rusted rings and another mimic hat. But as of right now, since I sold my old one, I don't have it. So yeah, I'll lure one of them away with that. I'll lure them over here. And I deal a good enough amount of damage that I can kill him without almost too difficulty, as long as I don't get hit by those soul things and that. So next, like I got a lot of souls just from killing that one. That guy will follow me over here. One way that you can fight this guy is to just hurl fireballs at him from a safe distance, which is not all too bad of an idea. But it means that you always have to keep your distance away from him, which is why I don't like doing magic builds in this kind of game, these kind of games. Mainly because you have to be up close and personal to guys anyway, so why try to keep your distance when it's not gonna work in the end? Like, keeping your distance is nice and all, but doing so is hard. Because in the end, you have to be up close and personal to them anyway. And now that I managed to kill 2 of them, the last one, I can fight wherever. As long as I am staying in terrain, I can easily keep my mobility in. Yellow. Best way to fight these guys was like staying behind them, which is like for any guy, realistically. Because you can stagger them. Good thing I had my shield up. Because I knew that was coming. Got him. Poison gem. I already have one of those from farming those guys. Supposedly the poison gem from dropping from them is like super rare, and yet I managed to get one and only one swordgrass, which is less rare to drop from them, which is weird. Alright, heal up. I'm using all my Estus flasks and I don't like it. Yeah, I got an Estus flask on that guy. Good. One of the reasons why I like using a Great Shield in this game, it blocks a lot of hits. Sage Scroll. Okay. I don't know who to give that to. If What's-His-Bucket was still alive, I would give it to him. Maybe I give it to his friend. A nod to Dark Souls 1, the Mushroom People. Alright. What's that? I have not killed the stray demon up on the bridge above. I need to do that so I can get the ring that I want. Shoot, you didn't see me? I don't think so. There is one of the giant guys over that way, but fighting him is not recommended, mainly due to the fact that you fight in, let's say, undesirable terms. Like, he has the better advantage over you than you do. Mainly due to the fact that you fight in the swamp, the deep swamp water, and that restricts your movement, which makes it very difficult for you to move around him. I tried to use him as my farming guy to farm up souls and such, and also to have the chance to drop this Great Shield that I have now. But it, just as I said before, fighting that guy in the swamp water was not ideal for me. So I elected to fight those 3 guys over that way. Which gave me a better chance of dropping the shield because there was 3 of them. Alright, I have enough souls to level up, I believe. Like, just farming those 3 guys gives me enough souls to level up. So it was just running back and forth to farm them. Sometimes I would die because I got too cocky and things.
Very well, then take
So. I need more HP, just period.
Farewell, Ashen One.
If I gave her the Firekeeper soul, I could get rid of my hollowness. But if I did, she would disappear. She would stop talking to me and disappear. Darn it.
Till we meet again.
What do I do with this scroll then? My mouse was off screen. If he was still alive, I would give it to him, but because I accumulated all of the curse and hollowness, I can't do that anymore. Oh well, I wasn't really gonna be learning any sorceries or anything anyway. Alright. Again, I don't really, like, sorcerer builds can be very good because spells can do a lot of damage and you can easily just keep using them over and over again from a safe distance. But in the end, you gotta run out of mana and there's nothing else you can really do, and you also have to allot your Estus flasks and everything towards the Ashen Estus flasks and stuff, so I just don't really see a point in using sorcery to do a sorcery build when just a plain melee build will do just fine. Mainly, like, in other things, you also have to, like, allocate your stats towards, like, strength and dexterity and intelligence and everything else. Like, you have to be, like, an all-round build, which I don't really find all too fancy. Like, I'm okay with that kind of thing, but it's just, like, from what I've learned in these kind of games, keeping your distance doesn't really help you because in the end, the enemy's gotta be in your face all the time. Alright. Try to stay behind this guy. And he will be easy to take care of. Oh yeah, he can also do that shit. I need to stay behind you. Uh-oh. Get some distance to heal up. He tried to grab me there. Okay, I'm getting really close. I just need to be patient. Ouch. Heal up now if I can. Damn it. I should have tried to roll to get up. Oh well. I barely had enough souls to really care about it. Like, sure, the Great Shield is nice for, like, weaker enemies and stuff, but, like, guys that do heavy hits, the better way to just go is to dodge. Which is why when I was, like, doing research earlier, like, yesterday, like, is a Great Shield actually worth it and things, it's just like, yes, they're useful. It makes the game a lot more easier if you have a Great Shield. But, from what, like, the internet says and other people, guides, it's just like, you're better off just dodging, but it's just like, that's if you can manage to pull the dodge off right. Most of the time when you try to dodge a guy who has a wide hit range, you're gonna get hit regardless. You're just better off being in his blind spot. Like with this guy. His range is so huge, it doesn't matter if I dodge as long as I'm still in his hit range. I just need to be in that hitbox where he doesn't hit me. That's like the better choice. Like, a Great Shield helps with that, mainly because I can block any damage if I do get hit. Like there. If I have the stamina to take the hit. But most Great Shields allow you to take hits rather effortlessly. Ouch. Alright, full health no matter what. One more hit, and he's dead. Perfect. Great axe. An ember. And another ember. Good. Alright, that wasn't all too difficult. I probably could have taken him last time I was playing, but I didn't have a lot of health to deal with him. And also, since I put more points into strength, I deal a lot more damage. And also, having a Great Shield just allows me to have my guard not be broken with one hit. Which is another reason why Great Shields are very nice, because like heavy hitters, if you have like a normal standard shield, they will break your guard in one hit. With a Great Shield, you can actually stand like 2 to 3. Alright. Let's go back to the Firelink Shrine and use the soul to get a ring that I find to be very good. I should be able to make it.
Aha, so...
Remember this? This ring? From Dark Souls 1?
No.
Come here, baby. Now I might not be able to equip. Nope. It barely increased it at all. Well, it increased it a good amount, I'd have to say the least. So, I can equip some better armor, at least. Still not a good chest plate, though. What do you do? Aha. Yeah, if I'm over 70, I get a slow roll. Actually, my roll's still pretty good. At least I don't have to see my hollowed face and stuff. Alright. Let's go back to the beginning of this. So I can link those fires. So I can open up the door. I still don't know what armor I'm gonna be using in the end, though. Maybe the Dragon Slayer armor? I don't know. As of right now, I'm just equipping what's best. Yeah. Equip that. Well, I can get enough, that was light enough. I need to throw more points into, Vitality, which is kind of weird. Why is Vitality considered like the equipment load and not Endurance? Or Vigor? Like, Vigor is for health. Vitality literally translates to like Vitality literally like translates to healthiness or whatever. So it's just like, why is not Vitality HP and Vigor Endurance? And Vigor for equipment load. Why is it not the other way around? It's weird. In my mind. But yes, I also threw a point into Dexterity, mainly because the weapon I want to use for the rest of the game requires Dexterity to be at 10, which was just 1 point away, so it wasn't all too difficult to do. Oh yes, because I now have the ring equipped, I can now re-equip my chimes. Oh yes, I also went and farmed a second chime, so I can level up, so I can heal faster, so. What's my equipment load at? Okay. So now, if I want to, I can, oh boy. Ouch, that was a bad time to try to attack. Heal up. Come here, you. Alright. I'll take that. I need a lot more of those to fully level up my shield. Yeah. Light the flames and open the door. One bonfire out. And now the flame goes to the goblets. Lighting it. Lighting the 3 bonfires allows me to go to the Abyss Watchers, which is one of the bosses that I have to kill. Although I don't know if I want to deal with them as of yet. I probably can, but I don't know if I want to. I had to be careful. I know there's just a few more guys laying around. Like him. Another reason why I like using a Great Shield. It's a lot easier to break their pose than to break mine. When I attacked the guy, the Lothric Knight with the Great Shield with the spear, if I tried to attack him when he was guarding, my attack would be deflected. Another reason why I like the Great Shields. Okay, I know where I'm at. Roughly. I want to try to avoid that guy at all costs because he's a little more dangerous. Due to the fact that he can jump on my head and start attacking me. If I remember right, this is where I got the Great Sword. Coming up. Come here, you. Sweet, I'm no longer poisoned. Waiting to see if a guy will come up. I know where the other two bonfires are. There's one over by that other bonfire that I showed that my farming bonfire was. But I don't like being poisoned. Especially in this hostile land. It's him. There you are. Alright. Use this so I can heal up faster than I'm being poisoned, or at least at a moderate rate so I can move around. Pretty sure, yeah. I need to go through those guys first. Wait for this healing aura to go away. Well, let's see if I can take them as I am. There we go, one's coming over. Alright, yeah, that wasn't all too difficult with that shield. There we go. As long as I don't annoy those guys, they'll leave me alone. And if I stick over to this wall, those guys by the mushroom people will leave me alone as well. He will attack me though. Alright. Here he comes. There we are. Okay. Set up this way, hit this bonfire so I can get rid of this poison and restore my health. And also so it would spawn over here. In case I die. Normally you would be on the other side of this bridge before you get over here. Which is fun to deal with because they poison you. So like farming these guys are not as easy as it seems. It's still annoying to try to deal with them. Even when I have this Great Shield, mainly because they have their own shields. And it's hard breaking their guard. As it is, because I don't have a heavy weapon yet. A truly heavy weapon. Can the camera stop it? Alright, that's over with. There should be one more guy. Yeah, him. He shouldn't be all too difficult to deal with. There we go. Grab that. That cures poison, if you don't remember from Dark Souls 1. Although I don't really care about poison all too much. Sure, the poison is annoying, but I have ways to deal with it, like the sacred chimes and stuff. Can I skip the cutscene? Yes, I can. Like so. Ding 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 ding. So yeah, you normally come up this way, which means you have to go through that guy. Oh wow, I was really close to it. I went around it. Huh. I think... yeah, I went straight around it. Huh. Funny. Alright, let's head back to the spawn fire. I know the general location of the last one that I have to do. See how I went left, this time I go right. Hello, carving. I know where to get that. You get it from Pickle P. Alright. Yeah, I went left, now I go right to that one. I believe. I'm pretty sure that's it. Except that's being guarded, so... see if I can go all the way around to the other side. Oh yes, use this to cancel out my poison. If I remember right, I should be invaded by an NPC guy. Uh-oh, these guys are here too. Forgot about that. Uh-oh. Here, would you? So I can kill you. Keep your distance, you little bitch. Can't even attack you well enough. Darn it, I can't get close to you because of your little smoke. There you go. If you don't remember what those guys do in Dark Souls 1, they build a curse on you if you stand in their smoke. Can I walk? I'm already walking, so it doesn't matter. And if you build up a full thing of curse, you instantly die. No matter the amount of HP you have. Use that to counteract the poison. Luckily enough for you, they don't have any other form of attacks other than this poison, so if you're fighting multiple of them at once, you're kind of screwed. Because their smoke goes everywhere. Oh shit, there's 3 of them. I can get around one. There you go. It's 2 down. Well, 1 down, 2 to go. Come here, you. 1 more. 2 down, 1 to go. You completely missed. Alright, that's all of them. If I remember right, there's supposed to be an item over here. Or this is the point where I get invaded. While trying to fight off those guys. Hello, there's the item. I lost my blessing. There we go. Hopefully those guys don't notice me. Alright. Okay, they didn't. Good. Let's wait for my poison to wear off because I know that there's gotta be one of the jumper guys up ahead, I believe. I know there's one of the jumper guys guarding one of the fire. And I don't want to be dealing with him while I'm poisoned. Or at least I want to deal with him while I have full HP, to be more accurate.
Shit, that hurt.
That hurt a lot more than I would liked it to. Why did I use an SS? Well, I have 7, so oh well. Like I was about to chastise myself about using an SS flask when I should have used the chime. It's just like, oh well, I have 7, and now I'm done. After this bonfire goes out and lights the other the other goblets, the door shall open, The door to the Abyss Watchers shall open. Which I have fought once before, but I barely remember anything about what they do. The door is open. Good. So yeah, this is normally the way that you get up, but that guy's guarding the entrance, so... The one reason why I went around. Because fighting him in those conditions is not the thing I want to deal with. I'd rather fight these toad things that can curse me, but aren't all too dangerous as long as I avoid their shit. Alright. Try to fight these guys on solid land if I can. Because that allows me to get up closer to them and behind them. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful. I built up a good amount of curse with that. Almost walked into that. Alright. Another one over there. There's some items up there, but I get it afterwards. Only hear the one, so there might just be one. Okay. Nope, there's another one. There's multiple of them. Just what I need. Should I try to throw fire at them? Wrong thing. Shit. Uh-oh. Throwing fire at them isn't gonna work. Keeps them stunned. There we go. Alright. There should just be 2 of them left. Yep. Easy. Easy. Take that. There's a little cove in here where I can get some other useful stuff. Golden Scroll. I'm pretty sure if I give that to the maiden, then I'll be able to do more miracle stuff. Alright. Hello. I'm gonna avoid you. A little. That's not what I wanted, damn it. So, you know, I have to avoid him anyway with the... Come here, you. I think I'll just keep my distance to throw fireballs at him. The only real worry I have to deal with is that. Yep, there you are. Have to try to move around him. I don't want to put my back towards the deep water. Alright, one more hit. It doesn't really matter if it's a sword or fire. There we go. That's over with. Alright, let's heal. Pretty sure there's nothing else in my way now. Yep. I'm back over here. Perfect. Okay, now I can continue on. I have to be careful. There's these bird guys back over here. Yeah. But they shouldn't be all too difficult to deal with. There we go. Now he won't wake up those guys that are praying. Although I'm pretty sure if I attack one of them will wake up the rest. But I think I can avoid them. As long as I am careful not to disturb them. Perfect. Alright. Good. Now, the people that I have to avoid next is these Abyss Knights, which are already fighting. Alright. Back this way for a bonfire. And a shortcut. Another way to farm the Sword of Grass is to farm these guys here. You just run back and forth between killing them. Supposedly it's also a good place to farm up souls. But I found farming the bigger guys a lot more beneficial. Saying how they drop a lot more souls and they're not all too difficult to kill. Hello, you. Fuck it. I fought one of these guys before. As long as I stay out of the range of attacks. Oh. Sure, fighting him in this enclosed space is not beneficial. One more hit. Bingo! Easy. And I needed those. Well, I'll take that. Shortcut. With this. Other than this guy. Oh, that's not nice. Thought my great shield would save me. Uh oh. That hurt. Get up. Heal up. Ow. Shit. Main reason why these guys are fucking annoying. They hit hard, they're fast, they're complicated. They know now I need to go grab my souls again. I need to level up this butcher's knife a little more. But I need large shards for that. As of right now, there isn't really a good place to drop them. Well, I know of a good place that do drop them. Good, I got his attention again. There's a way that you can avoid it, but most of the time you'll catch his attention. Hello. Good thing I pulled up my shield at that point. Ouch. Pull up. One of the reasons why I love this great shield, well, a great shield, it staggers their attacks. One of the weapons I was going to choose for a main weapon is that Dark Knight's sword, which is a broadsword, which has a pretty decent scaling and strength if you max out the level. And you can easily get behind him like this, as long as you don't get its attention with the fall. What's that? Baron Coal. I don't remember what this thing does. Alright. Now, the only thing I have to do is get behind him. Like, this Dark Knight here is like one of the ways you can farm up like the Dark Knight equipment and stuff. Because he's the first one in the game that you meet, and it's not all too hard to get to his area as long as you deal with the enemies to do so. Strange. Alright. was already expecting that damage, but not that much. See, one of the reasons why I like a Great Shield, he didn't break my guard at all. Ow! That hurt! Need some distance is healing up again! Okay. Woo! Hey, his shield. Not bad. I'd prefer the sword, but oh well. I have a lot of souls. Shit. I should go spend those. Okay. Running all the way back over here. Oh yes, this is where I can drop down and grab this stuff. Let's do that real quick. Atonement. I don't know what that does. Auto jam. I already have one of those. Okay. So let's use a homeward bone. Yes. To get out of this area without having to go through all those enemies. Okay.
Welcome us. Very
Let's
well
level up. I'll only get 1 point. But I have to be throwing more shit into this if I want to keep my good roll. But I also need more HP.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Alright. Let's give this guy the coal.
That is good. Oh my. Used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers, a fine prize. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh?
Alright. 4. Do I have enough? Yes, I do now. Bingo.
Pretty be careful.
I already reinforced my flame hands to be good enough. Alright, let's give her this scroll.
Oh, do you wish to
What? I can't give it to her?
have a pleasant journey, pray?
Who do I give the scroll to then? Oh, sorceries. Oh, I can't do that. Oh well. Again, another thing that I don't really care about. My mouse is off the screen again. Okay. The one question I have for myself, do I have the gall to try to kill the Abyss Watchers right now? I would have to say no. Not at this moment. It's like, even though I did fight him once, I would have to say I got lucky on beating him. Mainly because I barely remember anyway. I don't really remember what I did, how the fight went. It happened so long ago. And also, beyond that area is in, well, after I beat him, I unlocked like the catacombs. I do remember that area a tiny bit, but not a lot. So, I'm just gonna go back to here. Real quick. Because there's another way to go other than this way. Oh yeah, that. And that is to go up into this castle. Or fortress, whatever you want to call it. Which is why I avoided it up until now, because there was no real point in me coming in here yet. Till now. Don't wake anyone up. The sorcerer came down. Cool. Saves me the trouble of going up there for his bitch ass. Alright. These guys aren't too much trouble to deal with as long as I avoid the hole in the ground somewhere. I have to say that my butcher's knife is a good amount of damage, too. Alright. Next. Hello. Haha! Sucker. Alright, hi. Yeah, there's the hole that you can drop down. Oh yeah, this is where to get to the boss. I think I moved a little too forward. Who's using spells? I can hear something happening. Oh, you are. Okay. Gotcha. See? This sorcerer died because he didn't have a way to attack me close range. One of the reasons why I think sorcery is just not really my playstyle. There you go. Alright. How do I get that? How do I get that? Probably this way. Maybe? No. No, this is not. How do we get up there? I don't know. Let's see. Do a little backtracking because I know. Scaring beast! Come here, you. You will not escape me. Crystal gem. Now I can make any of my weapons crystal weapons. If I wished. Alright. Let's get up this way because I know that there's a little bitch boy. Hello, bitch boy. Haha, I attack faster than you do. Haha, gotcha. Alright, that's that. Drop down this way to grab an item. Go. Ring of Sacrifice, not bad. Warrior slumbers ahead, yes, them, and also these guys. But I still don't know how to get that one item. Okay. Allows me to drop onto them. Cool, cool. Still don't know how to get up there, though. The looks of it, backtracking around? Maybe? This right here, this area right here is a boss fight. The Crystal Sage. And as of right now, I'm like out of time to do it. I can do it, it's not a hard fight. Like, it's rather easy. So, fuck it. Let's heal up first. Damn it. I was hoping that when I did both hands, I wouldn't lose that once. There's no real point using sorcery against a sage. Just go up and attack her. There should be a guy I can summon to help me here. somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm not embered. Then why am I healing up this way? Let's ember myself up so I could see these summon signs. I'm like, where's the summon sign? I don't see it. It's like, oh yeah, I need to be ember to do that. Because there should be an NPC to help me in this area. There it is. Bingo. Come help me. What are the main reasons to help that maiden? Is that this guy becomes an ally for you. For the as long as you are keeping her safe. He helps you take out the sage. Again, which is not all too difficult once you know her fighting style. Here he comes. Alright. Alright, now she's gotta be running around. Create duplicates of herself. I just have to find the... There she is. Alright, now she'll create duplicates of herself, I believe. And you have to find the correct one. My first time fighting her, I got lucky and found the correct one right off the bat. She ran away already. Go for this one while he goes for the other one. False one. Ouch. Okay. Heal up a little bit more. Ah, that one's the correct one. You can tell because she has those things following her. Alright. Whoa, that was close. Alright, let's see if this one's the correct one. Doesn't appear to be. Ouch. Right over there, perfect. He dealt with the fakes. I dealt with the correct one. Ouch. Heal up. While he takes some hits for me. Bingo! Easy. And it didn't take all too much time in the stream. You are a good ally. You are no longer needed. Alright. Now I can rest at this bonfire and head back to the shrine. And this will allow me to continue on without having to take on any of the bosses. And also where I will find, shoot, I don't remember his name.
Welcome. Very then.
Let's level up. Oh, I'm short.
Farewell, Ashen.
Shocking. Well, let's first see what items I can get from the Crystal Sage's soul. If I remember right, it's her sword, yeah, her rapier, which I'm not gonna use because it's a dexterity weapon. Or Crystal Hail, which I don't need. So let's just use her soul to gain some souls. So I can level up. Bingo. That's over with.
Welcome. Very then.
This next area is like reliant on health. Mainly due to the fact that I can get bleeding. Which will greatly reduce, like, constant bleeding, and it just sucks, so. But that's gonna be the end of today's stream. I got everything that I wanted, well, mostly everything that I wanted, but leveled up a few times, took care of another boss, opened up the area to another boss, unlocked a shortcut and other shit, so rather eventful. Especially since I leveled up and got a lot more health and got a great shield, so. Tomorrow I will be streaming, I want to say Prey, but I also want to continue playing Dark Souls, but probably Prey.